Yo, Jimmy, you
Up.
still there, man?
What do you mean he's still there? Where we gonna be?
So, yeah, where am I gonna be, though?
Jimmy, I got a question for you, man.
What
And this
happened?
was straight off of Twitter,
What
right?
happened? What happened?
I think it's
What
I
happened?
am Nate
Dímelo,
Dogg.
dímelo,
I am
dímelo.
Nate Dogg.
What you say?
Actually, let me.
What he say? You talking about got off of Twitter right now?
No, he sent the tweet last week. Or was it last week?
I
Let's
don't
see
know.
if I pull
He
it
said,
up.
well, "You sound like Birdman, yeah. We finished or we done?"
Right.
He said he sent that last week, or was it last week?
He says, I am Nate Dogg says, I know y'all don't want to hear this, but there is something wrong with CHH. Us fans on the
Wow.
West Coast are tired of getting ignored. A whole
Word.
untapped market out here you're continuing to ignore. And there was another tweet, I guess, I don't know if I have it here.
Mm-hmm.
But Jimmy, you're in the West Side.
Yeah.
And what do you feel about that? Like this is CHH
Yo, speaking of that, when they gonna have a whole festival in the West Coast?
Yeah, that's how basically how I was gonna respond is like there's your man Miles Minnick had a festival out here, right? Up in the
Okay.
Bay.
The other one that's supposed to happen.
Your man from God's
Music.
house. Yeah.
Cosby.
They was gonna have a big festival. Everybody was gonna be there.
What's
Like,
that one called?
Your man, I forgot what it was called. It's been a minute.
Yo, what's it called? Switch. You was on there,
I
right?
don't remember.
Switch was supposed to
wasn't on
perform.
Yo,
No, it
everybody
wasn't.
was on there. Brique, Kasari. Everybody
Yeah.
was in that joint.
Yeah,
Dude
there was
got
a
tight because
lot.
What's
when
your
he
man
said
Brian
there was
Trejo had a show like last week over here, like right up the street from me.
Brian
at?
Trejo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was out here.
So
He
you're
was
saying
performing.
that if you look, there's tours and there's concerts.
If you're tapped in, there's a show out here. I don't know who maybe he was talking about a specific artist. I don't know. But there's mad artists out here. I seen Jared Sanders and AI out here. Who else I seen recently?
So I think this stemmed from a tweet because they Lecrae has a tour, right?
It's called Summerfest.
He said it was canceled, right? His shows out there were
And
canceled.
Lecrae had a show and it was canceled like the day of. The statement was it was logistical issue. Yeah, issues. So that kind of sparked that conversation about West Side not getting no love from the CHH artists, man.
You know what? It might be something bigger, man, because it might have been poor ticket sales. It might have been that they just couldn't get clearance for the venue because California has had like the strictest guidelines for that joint. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it, but you know what I'm talking about. So it might have been like it just couldn't happen because of that. You know what I mean? Because of because I know Lecrae got a lot of fans out here. I seen him twice. I seen him perform twice out here. So I know he got fans. I'm sure that.
So basically, dudes is not even tapped in because there's shows out there.
There's shows out here for sure. There's definitely shows for sure out here.
Yo, LNF just said it. So it's Summerfest. Summerfest is the one.
Yeah.
That was the biggest one.
Big one, right? It's like a 3-day.
Yeah, but that was like during the whole COVID, right? It was like ending the COVID.
And then you said the word like you're not supposed to say, but you said it anyway.
We good now. We could say it.
What?
We passed
that. Yeah.
Oh, don't exist anymore. Okay.
Nah, it don't. We good.
Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I saw that tweet and I actually thought New York don't get a lot of love when it comes to that.
There was a show this weekend. What you mean? Everybody was there.
Where?
Yeah, there was a show, but all right.
Well, here's what I'm saying, right?
Wow.
I'll give you an example, right? Andy is on tour right now, Winter Jam, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah,
or something like that, right? They never come to New York, right? And I always thought maybe because venues are just crazy expensive,
right?
And maybe
they've done a few shows out here though. 116.
They have, but when it comes to like these smaller festivals, New York really doesn't get put on like that. Now, when Lecrae tours, he's here and he usually uses the same venue, which is the one in Times Square. But anybody else, I haven't.
We got to get that connect.
You know,
that's because New Yorkers are haters, bro. It's like Showtime at the Apollo, man.
Look at Alan Ness said New Yorkers don't show up.
See, I'm telling you, man, New York, it'd be like Showtime at the Apollo. Dudes just be standing there, like not vibing, nothing, just like.
See, but for Cray, I think they sold out.
I see.
And then when Andy did the concert, did a tour with Lecrae, I think it also sold out.
And Andy going around touring looking like Elton John. I don't know if he's gonna go to New York with
and that's the thing. That's the thing too, is that when you talking about Andy and reaching them, like they got a different type of crowd now, man. You got people from Dumbo coming. You know what I mean? It's not it's not Crown Heights. You know what I'm saying? It's not Flatbush. You know what I mean?
Like
it's a different audience. You said what?
He look like he pushing for the Village. I don't know.
Yo, bro. Yo, you gonna have to run a fade when you see him, bro. Yeah, him a lot, bro.
He ain't